Hello, Chan. There we are. Thank you so much, Winter, for the $20 pet insurance came through. Well, thank you. It doesn't matter if it's $2, $20, $200. I appreciate you all very much the same. Sorry, I was adjusting the mic. Hi. Hello. I didn't stream yesterday because I was gonna do errand, and then errand didn't happen, and then I lost my motivation. So, we're here today. Oh, he broke? No, he said words. Good morning, amazing girl, as she stands there smiling. Spider TTS is mute. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It might have been. Hold on. No. I did hear it. I heard it. It just... Yeah. I hadn't finished setting up yet. Could see Spiderling's mouth, but no sound. No, it's there. Hi, Uta. I just didn't push a button that unmutes desktop audio. Excuse me. YouTube? There is also YouTube, yes. I am on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to find me on YouTube, it's youtube.com/@Kaine. Hi, Papu. You feeling okay? Do you want a piece? There you go, honey. There you get to be nice and comfy. Yeah. You get to be nice and comfy. Be comfy. I think she wants to sit on my lap, but I've been having some pretty intense allergies lately, so I'm kind of trying to... no, I guess she just wanted my attention for 2 seconds, and now the attention is gone. Alright, I'm gonna start up Vintage Story. I hate trying to find live streams on YouTube. It's more difficult here, or there, yeah. Hello, Spider Lady. Hello, Disembodied Voices. One of my other friends got a bunch of fucking Nazis on their YouTube stream last night, so keep a sharper eye out than usual. Not that I think you aren't already. Thank you for the heads up. That actually means I'll just, bring up my mod view on YouTube. The interesting thing is... There we go. View in live control room. There we go. The interesting thing is it's YouTube, right? You'd figure their like handling of problems would be a little bit better because of how strict they want to be on, like, you know, in the first 60 seconds of a video, if you curse, it automatically, without question, gets denied monetization. Oops. Because, it's true. You got 60 seconds at the very, very start. And you can curse rarely later, but if you curse within the first 60 seconds of a video, it automatically denies it. They were doing some real line skirting, and also raided the Discord. Well, good luck with them raiding the Discord. I have that shit set on, like, pretty powerful. You gotta verify your account, right? You got an answer for this, but you're not gonna get on that soapbox. I got an answer for it too, and it's the same answer my grandpa had. It got taken care of pretty quick. Okay, well, thank you for the heads up. I am looking at it through the dashboard now, so I don't have any mods over on YouTube, hilariously. You meant for why YouTube is shit. Oh. It's because they're trying to adhere to boomers who are trying to advertise. That's it. I also know that if you have a longer video, like a live stream, they tend to do better algorithmically. because its view time is higher than most videos. Most videos are between 10 and 30 minutes. And so if you have a 4-hour-long video and it only has 30-minute view time, well, that's fine. It's still 30 minutes. That's 100% of most other videos, you know? So it gets pushed more. So, you know, if you want to help me out on YouTube, go over there and, like, push that up. And just watch it. Have it in the background, whatever. It'll push my numbers up, and I'll be able to pull money out of both YouTube and Twitch. Or alternatively, you could go ! Patreon and go over there and support me, and that also works really well. I haven't played this in a few days. Right, we had a minor storm, and I took the bricks out, and then I made a bloomery, which I set up in here. Yeah, okay. Alright. We don't have any iron, so that's not going to matter. For right now, anyway. Get out the door? Damn. It suddenly got nighttime. Or daytime? Nighttime. Well, we got some time on that. Bloomery! Yeah. It's gonna be nice to have that food when I wake up, because I'm gonna fucking be starving to death. Literally. So hungry I could die. Oh my god. I don't think I kept a scrap of food in here besides that. And I've eaten all the bread. You ever wake up at 3-4 o'clock in the morning, starving to death, literally? You can feel your stomach digesting itself. No, just me. Creature reminds you of an Arabic Nokia ringtone. I think it's a flute. Always? Yeah. My man! You don't just walk into someone's house, alright? Who the hell do you think you are? It's almost ready. Ow. It's ready. Yeah, I know. Damn, we're just gonna eat the whole damn pot, I guess. Pretty close. There's 2 servings left in there. It's fair enough. Buddy thought he could walk in and slap you to death, right? I got a plate. This is the plate. It's a bowl. I was scooping it out with the bowl. I don't have any silverware. I do have a bowl, at least. The crumbs all over the floor. Listen, when you're starving to literal death, hello. No. Too late now, man. You don't show up, try to hit me, and then when I start winning, you run. That's not how this fucking works. Well, if I can't break into people's houses, how am I supposed to stab them? Wait, what? Yeah, don't stab them. You expect me to do it on the streets like a savage? Don't stab people. Specifically me. I wonder if they can... I wonder how... We're civilized here, only indoor stabbings. But they weren't going to stab me anyway. He was going to, like, nerd slap me. to death. So, you know. Okay, but what about consensual stabbings? Who's out here getting stabbed consensually? Strange women? I guess if you're into piercings? I guess that's technically a consensual stabbing, right? I'm not judging. I'm just saying. You love weird girls? I mean, I'm pretty weird. I did get help and outgrow the being stabbed part, though. Yandere girlfriend gives consensual stabbings. It's consensual? Huh. Oh, man. I'm getting so much sap. Apparently, February is the time of all this happening. What's happening, chat? Well, it's all the sap I'm getting out of these fucking maple trees. Listen, if she's a yandere, she can do whatever she wants to me. What about tsundere? What about himedere? I'm important too. Did I? Again, I feel like I had 4, and I think I only have 3. All of the above. You're greedy. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. 3.67 liters of sap. I guess I only have 3, and I did check them all. Although, damn, they are pouring that sap out. Anyway. I think I can just... I thought I could just, but I guess not. Okay. We're gonna have to, like, leave that there for a bit. But that's, I need to make another mixing... Because a mixing bowl with a stick on it, or saucepan with a stick on it is a mixing bowl, but then I lose out on my saucepan, which is how I cook down sap, so. Alright. I'm still trying to find Kin. 0C at 6, 7 in the morning. I feel like it's getting warmer again. Like, I can see frost on these trees over here, but it has yet to snow. It could just be that this isn't a rainy area in the winter, and so snow never happened, and I got cold, and I just didn't get snow. But I'm not used to that. I've never played in a warmer climate before. Climate. Not client. So I don't know. How cold is it? Outside, it's 0. It's at freezing. It could snow. It just hasn't. This game is slow. Cozy? You rarely get proper snowing at 0 in reality either, so... It's just so... It's charming. This game is the most charming game. You might have to get it. VintageStory.at, or you can get it on itch.io, if you prefer itch.io. Vintage Story. You love it, you love it, you love it, you love it, you love it. Heck yeah, you want to get HEAD. God damn it. That fucking meme. No, I love this game too. It's very much fun. Don't get me wrong, I also really like Minecraft, but I like Minecraft for different reasons than I like this game, right? I like this game because it's super charming in everything it does, right? Like being able to like lean shit up on the wall there, like what? You know? Like it just looks so lived in, right? Like if you live in a house, is this multiplayer? Do you know? Yes, it has multiplayer and it functions very well. And a lot of the things that, not a lot, but some of the things going on here are modded, but they have 100% mod support. You go to their website, there's literally a mod tab. You can click a one-click installation on their website. It will automatically open the client and install the mod for you. No hassle. So, you know, if you ever decide, I want to get into this and I want to get into modding, it's real easy. This path here, for instance, these are desire paths. It's from a Nature's Path mod that I have, that just, the more you walk on an area, the more it packs it down. And if I stopped walking on this, the grass would start growing back and it would take it over. It's really... Desire paths are what sold Disembodied Voices as well. That one mod is what sold Disembodied Voices, and now that they're into it, I don't think they're ever going to leave. I had to make sure. Desire Path has me by the Nether region. It's so good. It's so good. Alright. We'll have a saucepan soon, then we can cook down that sap. I just needed to get it out of the barrels, even though they can hold, like, I think 50 liters each. I think 50 is the cap on those. I just want to make sure that there's no chance that they ever overfill ever, because sap is really good, and I can turn it into jams and breads and just all kinds of good stuff. All right. Like look at the desire paths spreading out of my house from all of the places I go. Like, you can see my little farm. You can see my second farm. You can see my house. You can see my workshop. And then these are like the other abandoned like structures that I haven't repaired. Like, what? Hey Kai, I'm feeling the consequences of my actions. I've booked in 2.5 hours of meetings in a row on Monday. Huh. Why would you do this? I guess that's magnetite there. Right, we were trying to get magnetite and stuff. That makes sense. I'm gonna bring this shovel as well. I don't think I'll need it, but if it breaks, oh well. And I was gonna bring this food with me, right? It's still plenty to bring. And then we'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. I don't think I'll need it, but okay, I'll take it with me. And then we put the wormsies in here. Oh, hey, we got a bunch more rot. Look at us go. There we go. If I get this up to 50 liters of rot, I can seal it and get some more fertilizer, basically, for the ground over here. So I just keep putting, like, cranberry mash. I also have some edible bamboo stalks in there, but let's be honest, there's bamboo, and bamboo grows like crazy. So I'm using them for rot. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but now it's just... Now I have to do it. Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, you'll get all the meetings of the week out in one fell swoop. On the other hand, you'll have to do all of the meetings of the week in one fell swoop. Good luck. Good luck. We'll do this. Okay, and the prospect, let's see, it's already 10:30. Actually, you know what? We're leaving a little earlier than we usually do. It's 10:30. We're usually stuck around here for a while before I manage to get going. So this ain't bad. Hi, Beric. Thank you for the trans pride. Hell yeah. That reminds me, I should continue to do my voice training, because it is never going to get better if I don't ever practice. Damn, that's a deep hole. That's what she said. That is exactly what she said. Send help, it's a chicken. I need to scare these chickens the other way at some point. I need to get them closer to my house so I could build like a coop and make them go... Yeah, but I want you to go the other way. I keep scaring them further and further out every time I walk out here. Oh, actually went a little... Woo! I thought I was gonna die! There's a noise that the water makes when I'm close to it. It is a wave, is the noise it's making, but it sounds like a spider hiss from Minecraft, and it makes me look every time. Fly agaric, don't eat those.
Remember, chat, in the immortal words of Homer Simpson, the strong must protect the sweet. Stand strong for your trans friends/family, and never forget, the first Pride was a riot.
The strong must protect the sweet. Did Homer Simpson say stay strong for your trans friends and family? Also, the first Pride was a riot. It's why every year for Pride, which, by the way, apparently the government isn't gonna fucking acknowledge this year. Thank you, Cheetah Man. It's why my status on Discord for the full month is Ride was a riot. No, not Ride was a riot. Pride was a riot. Listen, I can speak. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Homer Simpson is a staunch trans ally. I actually never knew that. So South Park, actually. South Park is too. The reason Cartman does the things he does is because he's the assholes. He's always the asshole. That's the point of him. We're like driving 60 miles per hour into a wall behind you at the start of the window mirror race one. What? Sliding block into block hole. Oh. For real, or are you ribbing me? Am I ribbing you about what? About South Park? No, South Park is super... Honestly, they're super left-wing. They do a lot of episodes that seem to be making fun of things, but it's always Cartman that's doing it. And Cartman is always the allegory for the assholes. Peter Griffin is a huge supporter of trans rights. I mean, that makes sense. They did tackle the trans topic on Family Guy once. With Quagmire's dad. Not the South Park thing, the Homer Simpson being a staunch trans ally. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know. No node nearby, huh? I don't know how. Problem is that like it could also just be deeper. You know? Like it could be right here and I would never know, but it could just be too deep. Um You can't get behind Family Guy mainly because of how they treat Meg. That's fair. Brian vomits vocoded to Toto's Africa. What the fuck? All right, we've got 1.13, 1.16. All right, well. So that word is no longer used, honey. The word that you're looking for is intersex. I'm not being mad or anything. I'm just informing. Not mad yet anyway. One more sample. And then okay, so it's lower again. So it's good, but that's 0.8. That's 1.6. 1.16. Sorry, you're fine. A lot of people like it's just information. I'm never gonna be mad at someone for just not knowing. Never. Unless you're willfully ignorant or something like that. But if somebody lets you know something and you're just like, "Oh, I didn't know." That's fine. Nobody's mad. Now you know. All right. And I'll try over here, I guess. I brought a fucking shovel and I keep not using the shovel. Oh god. Oh god. That's a deep one. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two is just as bad as one. There's some resin on that tree. That's weird. Oh. Is there another chat? I feel like I'm missing messages. Yeah, it's YouTube. They'll be on screen, but they won't be in chat. Our tube? It is our tube. Oh damn, that one was quick. Okay. And then 1.12. It's still highest. Okay. So we end up with the copper and the magnetite are still higher there. I guess I can try here, and then we'll keep triangulating until we get closer. You live and you learn? Yeah. Took me well into my late 20s or 30s before I learned why the older term for Romani people is bad. Yeah. Yeah, it took me a long time as well. It took me a long time to understand and come to terms with the fact that I'm not racist because I choose to be racist. I'm racist because I was raised white and I don't know better, which is fine and acceptable. Ow! All right. This is why I don't mind down. Listen. I really wish that guy would come this way instead of sit there. Why racist? I'm not like racist like I choose to be racist. It's that I was born and raised white. So I have so many just built into the. I'm not trying to be. Built into the the government and how the country works and how the world works.
Is this Minecraft or a different game?
I will fucking end you.
I'm actually asking because you were playing Minecraft yesterday.
It's a different game.
Okay.
I love you, honey. It's just like it's built into how we function as people, right? Inherently, white people have an advantage to things, which sucks. And I just don't understand all the ways in which I do. And because I don't understand all the ways in which I do, and I take advantage of them unknowingly, that's a racist thing, right? Just being white. It is a... White guilt is a real thing, you know? It's not that I do anything wrong by choice. It's that the system is wrong. Is that your wife? Oh, that's adorable. Or is that your husband? Either way, that's adorable. It is my girlfriend, but hopefully soon someday. Also. Okay. Now we know. Let me just... There we go. Problem solved. Never have to worry about it again. Alright. So 1.03, that's still the highest, right there, 1.16. So it seems like I want to dig down here, which is kind of a shame, because I feel like right there is... I feel like that's going to be right above a cave, but maybe not. We're going to head in the direction of home. Go have an evening sleep. And then probably come back, try to mine something. It's been getting dark and dangerous out here at night. He was raised by a white family, but you don't know this racism thing is. It's just because you like it's easier for a white person to get a job. It's more likely for somebody, for a person of color to end up harassed in school or to be stopped by the police for reasons that aren't theirs, or you know, walking home at night on the street a little bit at dusk is something that white folk don't think about. Colored folk have to worry about it because and that's for any of them. That's for like any Latinas, any black people, any colored people that aren't just white, they have to worry about it because the cops might stop them and think they're up to no good. You know? You're able to negate your tuition for community college because my mom works there. Neat. That's kind of cool. I didn't know they did that. That's mean. Can't we all just get along? That's kind of the whole point, right? Yeah, I'd like to. I'd like it if everyone were to be able to get along. Like, I don't choose to have these things happen, and if I had my choices, I would make sure they didn't. It's even, I feel like for some of us, it's even more astounding and difficult because, like, to us, to me, I don't see that, right? I don't see the color thing happening, like, because, like, I'm not black, right? I'm not an immigrant. I'm not Latina. I'm not any of that. So, but when I look at those people, I don't see anything different. I just see those people. But that's not what everyone else, not like, I'm sure, I'd like to say most people, but that's not what everyone else sees, right? And so for me, I see it and it doesn't even enter my fucking brain. By existing as a white person, I am constantly benefiting from the systems of society that are designed to benefit white people specifically in ways that I often don't even consciously realize. I don't have it as easy as a cis white person because I'm trans, but I still have it way easier than any non-white trans person. Correct. Yeah. That is true. It's also really easy to forget. Like, it's scary for me right now, for sure. And I'm doing my best to rectify this problem as much as I can. But, there it is. But it's also, oh, that's not the right one. Is that not claystone? That's sandstone. I wonder if I could break a window by throwing this rock. I don't want to do it because I can't replace the window, but I'm curious now if I can. No. I had to know. You know? You see someone as someone unless they're bigoted, then I see them as a bigot. It's pretty true, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. Shrug. Got real dark right before dawn, huh? That's fine. We got a lantern for these reasons. Suddenly it's not dark again. There's my saucepan. People make fun of my religious beliefs. I'm very sorry. That's a big one. There's mountains of peer-reviewed data showing the built-in hurdles that people of color have to jump through just to get what the average white person gets right off the bat. As kind of pointed out, there's the pay gap, difficulty getting a home loan, difficulty getting and keeping a job, a hostile criminal justice system, centuries of government programs that have been given to white families that were never extended to people of color. Yeah, all of those are accurate. It is a problem. Does it not work that way? It won't let me. Yeah, all right. And then we'll just, there we go. Hang you back up, and we'll cook down this maple sap into maple syrup while we're out. There we go. And I've got a little bit of food left. It'll be plenty. You monster. I'll devour your mouth. Anyway. We must teach our history no matter how disgusting. Something that I went over yesterday, day before, it had to be day before. Did you know that all of the revolutionaries, the things you're looking at a work meeting? That's fair enough. Oops. Hold on. I actually have to refresh my memory on names because I'm so terrible with names. Things like Claudette Colvin, the person who refused to give up her seat, the black lady who refused to give up her seat to a white lady. Every picture we have of that person, all of them, are in black and white. But we were very much into the color picture era at that time. They show you all of those pictures in black and white to try to trick your brain into thinking that it happened so long ago, that we've been progressive for so long, and look at all the progress we did so long ago. No. Color pictures were 100% a thing, and very widely used. They went out of their way to make those pictures black and white to trick your brain. Same for Martin Luther King. Also, color pictures were around and very widely used. But they chose to do black and white. Specifically to make it look like it happened so long ago. And they do this all the time. Just to try to change how the history is viewed, right? Because if you actually knew what years that shit actually happened, you'd be like, that was almost no time ago. How did it take so long? And now we've got an orange Cheeto trying to take all of that back. And it's really, really just... It keeps me up at night. I cry myself to sleep over it. It's terrible. It is terrible. Your religious beliefs are about 15 great celestial mothers, 15 Lamia goddesses who right now they're angry at humanity for all the things they're doing right now. You concur? Butt-face man-dude guy. I really like that. That's a good name. Congratulations on one of the top 10 best names I've ever seen on Twitch. I guess we could start a mine like here. Yeah, we're just gonna fucking full send into a spiral, why not? I find it easier to just use spiral staircases. They want Trump and the other bad men gone. Me too. Me too. Let's see. Can I find a node near here now? There's a large quartz node. That's not good enough. We are into the conglomerate, but iron is also typically really deep down. Descend into a spiral. The game of life. In-game and in life. Duh. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Me too. Uh, I woke up this morning and saw a meme, and it says, "Sometimes I wish I could spiral in control. That'd be nice." And honestly, I feel that on a deep personal level. Quartz needs bronze to break, huh? We're getting the deep, dark, scary music, and you can see my my little gear there turning the wrong way. Yeah, we're getting into it. It's the bad time. You're very disappointed that many people saw the kind of president that the Cheeto showed himself to be, and then still brought him back. It's true. It's very much something that shouldn't have happened, and we all warned them that it was going to continue to happen, and that he was going to be this kind of person. I think it's really easy for them to bury their head in the sand and just say, and actually not know. Like, they are voting for people that are doing real harm, but at the same time, they're also ignorant. They just don't know better. Most of them. Whoa. We knew. They didn't. They know now. Because, like, anyone who was online and voted, right, those people were malicious. We were telling them every day. The voter is stupid and they vote with feelings. Even then, what are those feelings if you're voting for someone like that? Right? I guess those feelings are hate. But at the same time, like, this is going to get into some real, like, terrible things. So, trigger warning, Nazi talk. Okay? Sorry if you were enjoying your time. But even in the times of World War II, the average German citizen didn't know that the concentration camps even existed until after they were liberated. Because the Nazi Party at the time were telling all of their citizens, that's just US propaganda because we're at war. And so most of them just assumed at the time that my government wouldn't lie to me. That's weird, that nobody would do that type of horrible shit, and assumed that we were the evil ones for trying to spread the information, and that nobody could physically bring themselves to do those types of horrible things. And I feel like a lot of them have that same mentality today for what Trump is doing. We'll tell them these terrible things that he's doing, and the majority of them that voted for him will be like, nah, nobody would do that. That's terrible. Even though he's doing it right now, and he's announcing it to everybody. They bury their head in the sand, and instead of seeking out the information they could easily have, they just stay willfully ignorant. And that's not I'm not trying to forgive them, because I'm not. And I'm not saying they're excused, because they're not. But that's the reason why they're so eager to continue to do it. They just don't know better, and they're not willing to know better. I guess I'm gonna... The other thing is, people generally are extremely susceptible to propaganda, and don't even begin to know where to look to break out of it. That's just Chinese propaganda. I think a lot... The thing is, he's trying. He's not gonna buy Canada. Canada's not gonna fall for that. And also, he's threatened to try to take Greenland by force, and so EU has responded by rallying troops, and they're gonna send the French and others to Greenland so that he can't just invade it. Anyway, you feel like people would still deny it if he went on record to declare the grand opening of Mr. Cheeto Puppy Shredder and it was just a wood chipper with a logo. Oh, for sure, he absolutely would. They absolutely would. That's part of being the willfully ignorant and indoctrinated, right? He's raised a cult. He's raised a cult, and they're now currently, at this point in time, in charge of America, which is terrifying. But more people need to be, like, conscious of the fact that that's a fucking cult. There have been some pretty terrifying cults in the history of mankind that have done some pretty terrible things, starting all the way back with the Crusades. And we should probably pay attention to that. But those of us who are paying attention to it, I mean, hell, he has admitted, and there has been indisputable proof that he actually didn't even win the election. He tampered with the election. Elon Musk fucked with the poll machines and how information was spread on Twitter. Like, he's openly admitted it on the presidential mic. He admitted it, okay. Of course. There's ads over on Twitch, YouTube, so we're gonna pause for a minute while they go through ads, because I don't know how to go about finding this iron beyond what I was trying to do. The problem is, truthfully,
Bayleth_ gifted a tier 1 sub to Buttface Man Dude Guy. They have given 22 gift subs in the channel.
I really like that name. There's no ads for Buttface. Thank you. Thank you for gifting a sub to Buttface Man Dude Guy. He admitted it. The words he used were, Elon Musk helped me with the election. Nobody knows those machines like he does. That's admitting it. Also, we have people coming out of Elon's network that are like, hey, I am admitting this. This is what we did. And admitting to voter suppression. Like, with proof. The other thing is, yeah. And then on top of that, we have the entire adult life been told we have to vote for the lesser of two evils, when consistently that has yielded very unsatisfactory results for everyone. So, like, I understand why someone wouldn't want to vote. I think also it's one of those. Hey, look, I think it's a rat snake. Yeah, neat. These can't hurt you. They could bite you, but. Hey there, little guy. I was trying to pick it up, but I can't. Anyway, I think a lot of the thing, and it's, believe it pretty much as well, but, you know, I'm doing what I can to get over that and do things anyway, but it's, popular vote hasn't mattered, right? You cannot use legalism against people who do not see the law as legitimate. Precisely. We can try to do things the right way, up and down all day long. They're not doing it the right way. If you try to obey rules that your opponent is not obeying, you're gonna lose. That's just how that works. And I'm at the point these days where they're like, oh, well, be the better person. No. You see, even if I do break the rules, I'm still a better person. So that's fine. But they're not obeying those rules either. And if we obey them, we're fucked. Because they're just gonna cut right straight through them and not give a fuck. If everyone is breaking the rules, following them is nothing but a hindrance. The reward for your discipline is losing. They're punching their opponent in the face playing chess, saying, that's against the rules. Doesn't matter, because they're punching you in the face. Exactly. Like, sure, it's against the rules. You can go ahead and tell them it's against the rules. Obviously, they don't give a shit. They're currently punching you in the face. I'm currently at a point in this game where I'm like, I need tin, zinc, bismuth, iron. And I've done all of these, like, probes, and, like, there's copper and stuff there, but there's also magnetite, but I can't fucking find, for the life of me, any good materials that are, like... This is that Club Penguin image. It's like, what do you mean you're being murdered? That's illegal. Exactly. And I can't seem to find it. And I'm getting frustrated with it. Okay, well, plenty of copper. Magnetite is meh. I'm gonna head this way and do a couple of probes here. Just because I never finished the circle, you know? Come on. Like, there's... This is definitely where the magnetite would be. It'd be here, but I don't know where the copper is. And then down here I've got more copper. Hematite. So I could go down here and check as well. Problem is I'm not... I find myself where I don't have equipment. You gotta do chores and errands, but thank you for the stream. Thank you so much, Winter. That's why I say we need a government rule where if the president can't win in a mental battle with a genius, they can't be prime minister. I think honestly we just need to get rid of the Electoral College and go with the popular vote. Period. We have a fast enough transfer of information that the electoral vote no longer matters. We can get everyone's vote in. Sorry to swerve from the current topic, but have you modded the prospecting at all? I haven't. I have not. This prospecting thing is just how this works. It's meant to mimic real life. Hey, look, lead. It's meant to mimic, like, real life on how you would go and find ores. The problem is I need to go into caves or dig a hole deep enough and dig around to find the metals I need. But I don't have armor. You've done it a little and it frustrates me a little. It's just really hard. It's meant to take a long time. Everything in this game is meant to take a long time. This part in particular, first starting to prospect for ores and stuff, takes the longest. Because you're... Like, right now I need, like, zinc or tin to make bronze, right? But I'm stuck with copper materials, which means I don't have a lot of durability to work with when it comes to mining. I've got copper. So I have to not only figure out and find these minerals and dig down to them and harvest them out, I have to do it with typically very little copper. Because while you find copper more frequently than you find other things, let's be honest, you're mining it with copper, so... You want the game, but it's not on Steam, and the only cache you have is for college stuff? That's fair. What about a mod that reduces the wide-range prospecting from 3 blocks to 2, or even 1? It wouldn't matter that much for the wide range. Honestly, it's a complicated thing, right? Because this one will search on the parts per million, because that's what it's giving me. If I look here, this is 0.88% parts per million. That's what this is. It's parts per million. And so it's basically giving me, like, a spectrometer readout in percentages of my likelihood per block to find these blocks, right? So if I dug everything out in that whole chunk area, I would find 2.47% of those blocks would be native copper. So this just does, like, a chunk-wide thing. The problem really comes down to this is a short-range search. This only searches 8 blocks out. Now, you'd think, okay, well, I'll just increase that. Okay, increase it to what? 64? Okay. You increase that to 64 out, and now it tells you, okay, you found something. Well, now you have 64 blocks around you that you have to try to find wherever that is. That's why the short range is 8, because if you see it, you're right on top of it, you just gotta find it from there. But 64 blocks, that's basically a whole chunk. You might as well have just dug the whole chunk out anyway. So really what there needs to be is some sort of, like, better tell or a third mode to give you a medium range, because it's only short and long, right? But this is also a copper prospecting pick. I'm pretty sure they get better if you get a better material one. But I can't get a better material one until I learn how to use this one properly. It's this weird, like, loop-de-loo of, if I had an iron one, it wouldn't be so big of a deal. But if I had an iron one, I wouldn't need to be digging for an iron one. You haven't got to the short-range searches yet? I've done a few, but I've never gotten to the point where it's popped up and told me I found anything besides quartz or flint. This is the one part of the game that I'm like, this is very realistic. I get it. You're prospecting, you're looking at it, you're trying to find the materials in the stones that are just on the surface to try to identify what's deeper down. Kind of just taking little samples and figuring it out. But also, it's really fucking tedious sometimes. Other times, I've done this and found, like, everything I need instantly. I will say, this is the default settings for ore generation. And very often, previously when I played this game, I will turn ore generation up. Specifically because it helps this part. This part of the game ends up being so much better if you just, at generation, on world creation, turn the ore generation up. Because then you find it really quickly. You don't have to travel 1,000 blocks to fucking find anything, you know? No, we've already done a sample there. All these little dots are samples that I've done to try to find. So here we've got a little bit of bismuthite. It's basically under the merchant. I also couldn't find this vein. We've got really good copper and some iron, magnetite iron. I couldn't even find the copper vein here. It's over. You don't want to start over. You can still do it, right? And there are videos to help you with it. It's just, bruh.
What?
Trying to find materials. Game's hard. I have
Starting over?
No. There's world settings that make the part that I'm doing right now easier, because the part's a little tedious.
Where's your Twitch chat?
That's both of
Okay.
them. That's YouTube and Twitch, and that's just open because I've heard there's hate raids going around, so in case I have to stop them.
Mm-hmm.
Though it is YouTube. YouTube has better moderation anyway. I didn't know that was a button. So it's Control X. You poofed and I lost you. My honey was behind me and then she just like walked away and didn't say nothing. You tried Dr. Pepper Blackberry? Okay. How is it? Hee. We gotta get home. It's nighttime and I'm gonna end up getting killed. It's okay if it were too easy. My brain would get that. My brain wouldn't get that fix. I mean, I will be honest, the first time you play, you're like, wow, this took so long, I don't want to do it. But the second time you play, you gotta remember, you've already learned everything that you've learned from that first time. You'll probably get a little base set up really quickly. The first time is hard, because you're trying to figure out fucking everything. How to eat, right? But the second time, you've already got all of the information that you learned the first time. And so it doesn't take very long to figure out, I need to dig a hole for a base. I need to start a fire. I need to dig up these, the cattails, right? Like, your first time you wasn't even aware of berry bushes. See? So much information. I don't want to start over either. I think if I am kind of getting frustrated with it. But this is also one of those games that I'll get frustrated with and then come back to. I might actually just go play Minecraft for a while. I don't have a server for that either. You fucking wood. Oh. That didn't cook down. In fact, it went out while I was away. Interesting. Just... Damn. Real quick before we go to bed. What do we got for grains? We'll do some rye bread. Of course, the wind has to be blowing. Hello. No. Stay in the corner. Baby stays in the corner. Baby stays in the corner. Baby stays in the corner. Can I put that there? I can't. I think there are ways for me to lock that door, but I think also it doesn't matter. I think the thing that helped me a bit with finding ores was that the in-game codex lists the type of rock different ores can spawn in. Really? Okay. That could help. Let's see. Magnetite. Iron ore, why not? I mean, I guess you could kind of look and see here, right? You could see them. Parent material, andesite, chalk, conglomerate, claystone. That doesn't actually help as much as I'd think, and slate. So I did end up over here getting to conglomerate, but even then the short range still wouldn't... I still couldn't find it, right? Wow. There's no wind, which is, I guess, fine, but... Yeah, see, I ended up in conglomerate over there. But... it didn't really help me. Because... oh, you know what? That makes sense. There we go. It's so small of amounts over there that I just can't seem to get it to matter. Oh. Does that not work the way I thought it would? Hello? Oh, well, I got rid of the fucking sap in there, I think. Yep. God damn it. Wonder why that wasn't working. It's not much, but at least it did stop you from digging in some kind of stone it couldn't spawn in for 15 minutes. Yeah. That's fair. I gotta get up and go take a break, chat. So, I'm gonna be back in a few minutes, probably 10 or less. There's gonna be some clips playing on the stream, so enjoy those, and I'll see you in a little bit. BRB.
Y'all got any of them scriptures in this bitch?
Woo!
Where the fuck? Hey, Lehigh, I delivered a bottom to you.
Are you saying aliens want to capture me? Are you saying aliens want to capture me? Are you saying... Later, B. Thanks. What?
On, pick up the phone. I don't have all day.
Hello, this is Lorath speaking.
Lorath, my brother from another mother. How are you doing?
How the hell did you get my number? I literally just got this phone.
Cool, cool. You won't join a D&D party I'm in?
Will there be sax?
Of course.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll come along next session.
Jesus.
Awesome possum, bro. I'll swing by next session.
You know, like the boob, the booba window, the booba holders, the boulder holders.
I'm sorry, did you just say that you were caged in pants?
Yes. Not that kind of cage! Monka TOS! Big chest, big chest, big chest, big chest. Much like real life, in the video game I appreciate large chests. Fair enough. Take care, Kane. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye, Kane. I love you. Don't
Get
forget
loved
to
on.
wash your hands.
Idiot.
Oh god, I'm gonna die again.
Don't do that. But
Not again, but
I mean, if you do, that's
I'm on the
fine,
verge
but,
of
like,
dying again.
Channels we think you'll like. Kaine. Well, I follow her, so yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
sure
weird.
hope it does.
Sorry, I had to jump in here. Love you too, Bunny.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even get to tell him I love you more, that fucking cheater.
Get
He ran away.
rotated. Into your chest! Bing bang! Motherfucker! There we go. That's... We've got two... Man. I've also had days like that. Could you warn me the next time you have explosive
Ribbon
diarrhea?
is cute.
Siri, play Despacito. God damn it.
Oh, wait, hang on, wait, hold on.
I mean, like, do you really think she's strong enough to lift it though? Like, even with all 4 of her arms? I'm pretty sure she can't even lift the weight of her own existence.
Talking about stockings on like lamias? Yeah, that's not against the law. Hey! Part of the husk, one with the husk. Part of the husk, one with the husk. Part of the husk, one with the husk. Part of the husk, one of the husk. Part of the husk, one of the husk. Part of the husk, one of the husks. Part of the husk, one of the husks. Part of the husk, one with the husk. That is a way to get around that, yes. Ah. Yeah, I get it, buddy. What? No!
I'm just now at the part on your stream where the little dude is just constantly kicking you out.
I know that I have to be patient and it'll work, but like, I pushed the button!
Oh my god.
I knew. In we go. Holy fuck!
Say hi to my lady of cousin!
Instantaneously, my guy? She fucking grabbed me, like force grabbed me. Holy fuck!
This guy alone makes this game so worth it.
He parried me! Holy fuck! You... Like Sekiro parried me! What the fuck is that?
Millennium's dance!
That's so cool! Can I have that?
Hi.
Yeah.
Do you have senpai redeem? If you can't, senpai!
Same reason I have a scold redeem.
Well, that one's just funny. The senpai one hurts me in my soul. Like, not being able to tell Winter how much she's done a terrible job over the past couple weeks and how you're so fucking disappointed in her that honestly, if she doesn't start getting her shit together, you're gonna have to pimp slap her into next week. I mean, I understand that, right? Like, you can have that one for free, Winter. But if you have a senpai redeem, you better fucking figure it out, bud.
I did fucking figure it out. I think I did all right.
Fucking, I don't think you figured it out, and you better let that one marinate.
All right, well then show me how it's done, why don't you?
Alice senpai.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, all right. I'm bad at this. I need to retire at this point in time and just fucking call it quits. I'm sorry. To the pit, to the tit pit of pentatentacles for you. In you go. Enjoy your time. I am getting so much faith for this shit, and it's still fucking going.
I'm taking this with me. It's my home. I live here. This is my garbage can. Yeah. Oh, look, a second home. Go fuck yourself. I've invented coronavirus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, kiss me, mommy.
This way.
Oh no.
How much mozzarella do you need to not be lonely anymore? Like, what's the required amount of mozzarella to not to need one less hand, you know?
I can't like answer this question because I'm as somebody who I would say is
self-report.
No, as somebody who is kind of a fucking freak, I think I can't. I've never thought about this question, so I don't know, dude. 2 kilograms, you guess?
Okay.
About 2
Yeah,
stones.
If I ate 2 kilograms of cheese, I'd probably not be lonely anymore. Yeah.
I'd probably go into a fucking coma.
People who are lactose intolerant, people who are gluten intolerant, it's not that they don't like pizza, it's that they can't have pizza. That's a whole different thing. Not liking and can't have are not the same thing. You can like something and still not have it. Same with blowjobs.
Oh my god, Oni. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Take care, everybody.
Eat the police.
Don't eat the police.
This tall grass is nice. Did I just lose where I was building my house? It was over here, right? Next to this sakura tree? No. No, it wasn't. Was it next to this sakura?
There you go. There's your resting bitch face. I don't really feel like dancing dance.
Welcome back to Kanai Facts.
Ah, fuck.
Chat, did you know that Kanai likes to bottom? She says she's a service.
It's just way too fast.
Am I?
Yeah, I just got done inhaling my fucking fish, bro. How did you eat so fast? What do you like? What did you do? Did you just go like find a watermelon, blend the inside of it, and drink it? Like what the hell?
subscribed.
First
I
off,
pushed 69.
you're
It
bullying
didn't
me
work.
in multiple different ways right now. So many fucking ways. You've clipped my own stream on my stream, and of that clip, you were bullying me in the clip, which is in and of itself a clipception, while you're here bullying me about how fast I eat my food, dude. I take so much bullying. Fucking settle down and give me a minute to just explain one thing at a time. How have I been? I've been, submissive and clippable.
Normal then.
Oh, fuck.
Blessed mother.
The eyes! She's got my eyes! Mommy! Holy shit, dude. Marco. Marco. Oh, fucking.
You are almost there.
Well,
What the hell?
It's not here.
well, I will tell you, it has now decided to go away. So. Okay.
Yeah, no, it jumped off a cliff.
Yeah, it sure did.
It's been gone.
That was weird.
Ow, 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 ow.
Hey, we completed an.
Very bad girl. You're not getting any snacks or treats until after stream.
But I haven't eaten yet today.
I said snacks. You can still eat lunch. Just no banana slices. Or not banana, apple slices.
Are they sour apple slices?
They're really, really good apple slices.
What?
That you're gonna miss out on because you called me a fucking
I
rat.
didn't call you a rat!
Uh-huh. Chat, does she deserve apple slices?
stay there, I might just say fuck it and do you instead. That's not what I meant, chat.
I hit me. I think I DNF'd at the I skidded across the finish line.
Okay, Eris. Whoa. If that is your reality, please, first off, stop drinking energy drinks. Second off, see a doctor.
Bruh.
That is the best timing for that. Oh no.
What are the chances I end up with that? There's a tiny chance of getting it. What's the tiny chance, Lee, huh? What's the tiny chance? Get fucking hecked. Perfectly preserved pie.
Nobody's gonna love you like I would. I'll make sure of it. Senpai. The amount of plan.
The moistening. But what if it was 2 trucks? Hold on now. You can't be driving two Ford 250 F-250s.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Gonna see. God.
Let's do it.
Why was my stream the one that y'all chose to say the word, and I quote, gonna see?
We did it.
Really did the banger job selling the dark side? Listen, did you want me to, like, do it? Or did you want me to, like, ooh, do it? Because I think, honestly, if I had an ooh-woo do it, I'm more likely to do it than do it.
Do it, ooh-woo.
My milkshake brings all the Jedi to the yard. Do you hate it? I love it. If babies spawn in people, is abortion spawn camping? Okay. So, like, I understand that it was an in bad taste joke, but I said I wasn't gonna make that. But here we are! Cotton probably make Kanai die of excessive flustering. Oh, no, absolutely. Very frequently, Ribbon will, like, link me a clip of Finster and Cottontail and be like, this you? And I'm just... God damn it. I'm Tom Phillips, and I'm the captain of the Blue Squid ship. Part of the crew rebelled, and they killed the rest of the sailors and imprisoned me under the hatches. They perform terrifying rituals and speak incomprehensible languages. They have gone mad. Please help me. There is no help. Only self. It's got a cool beat. What the fuck is going on?
This thing is fucking awesome.
Oh my god. Leader, you fucking missed it. It literally flew.
Yeah, it chased after you by flying into the air and then landing right next to you, but you just didn't see it. Oh my god, I just punched Heather in the fucking face.
Watch out!
I thought for a second I missed one and I was really scared. Are you fucking kidding me? I have put the cat ears upon my head. I am one of them. They have accepted me. I am one with Imani Kineko. You know, they say small parts are a choking hazard, but large parts are also a choking hazard if you try hard enough.
How many lockpicks in repair kit?
Hey, more vehicle magazines. Neat. Are you pistoling it up over there? Oh, that's a cop. I'm so glad you shot him quickly. Them bitches are bitches.
I literally.
Hi, chat. Hello. You ever just start a day, do your best to start that day, and then, like, kind of just not be into the day? I didn't start today with very many spoons. And I think... You ever just start a day? I try not to. Same. You know what my problem is? It's every day I wake up. That being said, I think I just ran out of spoons really early today, chat. I know I've only been going for like an hour, but I think I'm gonna go find somewhere to send y'all, because I can't. It's actually been almost 2. It's been almost 2 hours. Spider needs some time back in the void. I gotta do an errand today anyway, but also I'm struggling. This chat is fucking weird. Hold on. Window projector scene. Yes, please. And then I'll put you over here real quick. I guess it doesn't look that bad on full screen. It's a little distorted, though. Let's see. Restream chat. Like... Right, and then if I stretch it to meet it, that's the problem I end up with. Like, stretch it a little bit, it doesn't look terrible. You have a person if you want suggestions for rating? I haven't even looked at the moment. I was doing miscellaneous. I'll let you know in a second. For those of you on YouTube, thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry that it was very short today. I usually stream much, much longer. I'm just not feeling it. Let's see. I usually don't end this long, so I get to raid people I don't normally. We're gonna go raid Copy Girl. Copy Girl is doing Pacific Drive, and I really like Copy Girl, so. Copy Girl. Alright. If you guys would like a raid message... Uh-oh. If you'd like a raid message, it might be... Uh-oh. I guess we only get the one today? Yeah. There's your raid message if you'd like. Thank you guys so much for being here today. And I will, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry that I'm ending so early. Oh, there's the second one. Thank you, Helicard. You're too kind. All right. Just got home. I'm sorry. I ran out of spoons really early today. It is rough out here. Take care. We'll get through this together. All of it. Happens, don't gotta worry. I do worry. Anyway. Take care, all. Enjoy Copy Girl. She'll be lovely company. Bye. Thank you for the 2 gift subs, Anonymous.